Okay, family, today I have a very dangerous fragrance that, man, that you can wear. It's not for everybody. Listen, if you're new at fragrances, this is something you should, you know, not really think about too much. If you want to hear the review, is fine. If you want to be daring, it's cool. But if you're into just, getting into fragrances or like you just started a couple years ago, this is something that you probably will not like. But for the seasoned nose, for people who like daring and challenging fragrances, this thing is right up your alley. I mean, it's as crazy as it wanna be, but it's tamed just enough to be where it's wearable and you can pull this off. And this is from the house of Nichane, and this is called Afrika-Olifant. Now listen guys, I butchered that for sure. But, this name is crazy, man. I mean, I don't know what that even means, really. I believe it has to do with an elephant. But I'm going to get into the notes and then I'm going to, break down how this really smells to me. And like I said, you have to be one daring mofo to put this on. No lie. You have to be daring, uh, well groomed, attractive, like very confident when you wear this fragrance. Now, let's get into the main accords here, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. So, the main accords here are going to be amber, musk, animalic, leather, smoky, oud, woody, powdery, and balsamic. And I'm gonna say that's very, very, very true. Um, this is amber, musky, very animalic. The leather, plays a big part here. You got smokiness, you got the oud, you got woodiness, and there's a nice, they say powderiness. I would say, yeah, with balsamic is definitely there, but the powderiness to me, we'll get into the accords, into the actual notes, and then you see what I mean. So the top notes, you're going to get myrrh, ambergris, olibanum, labdanum, and to me, the top notes, that labdanum is going to give this sweetness off because this is a very, like a straight dangerous fragrance. Like this is animalic for real. But the sweetness in the labdanum and in the olibanum, allows this fragrance to live and not go so dangerous where it's not wearable to a lot of people. Even to the seasoned nose, you may be, because this has a lot of dangerous stuff in it. And the myrrh in here, I would say, is resinous, which again leans like dirtiness. And the ambergris, I would say that the fresh components in the ambergris must be helping this fragrance because the middle notes are out of control. You got castoreum, civet, leather, agarwood, oud. And in here, man, does that castoreum, civet, leather, and agarwood really shining? Let me tell you, man, that shit ain't playing. It's real, guys. And in the base notes, you got more, but this is synthetic civet with musk. And I believe the musk is helping the labdanum remain sweet. And in remaining sweet, it's like if it's powdery, And this powderiness is kind of like a little floral because it saves the fragrance from going straight animalic, guys. This fragrance, I'm going to just break it down to you how it smells so you can understand, because this is a very dangerous fragrance, guys. So imagine if a girl just took off her clothes and you put your arm out and she puts her thighs in between your arm and starts rubbing. You're going to smell the flowers from the kitty cat and you're going to smell her booty from the back. You know what I mean? You're going to have that smell. It's not, this gets very animalic, but it's tamed where it's like if florals take over the fragrance. Not take over it, just like whip it and hold it back from all that civet, that castoreum, you know, to just go straight, like if someone just threw shit on top of you, you know? So instead of going that route of like smelling like straight, you know, like dog shit, what happens is that labdanum, that olidanum, the musk, and the myrrh and ambergris must have some, like, the fresh components in there of what helping it with the leather. With the leather is pulling it back, because it just smells like I said, it doesn't smell like, you could take it as a little fecal, but what I would tell you is that it's not fecal. What it is just imagine if a girl just took off her panties and starts rubbing on your foot, like puts this arm in between her legs and just starts grinding. You're gonna smell all of that, and that's kind of what that is. But the sweetness component in this fragrance brings it back, and it doesn't allow it to get really, really super animalic where you can't wear it. And I said in a video before that this fragrance is something, when you're looking for a freak, she will like this on you. So guys, I know it's a little longer than usual. It's because this fragrance is straight crazy. Like, this is a straight, I don't give a shit, you know, let my nuts hang and I don't give a fuck. So I'm going to show you the bottle again, guys, from Nishan, and the name is crazy. You already know. Well, guys, there you go. I'll try to say the name one more time for you because I really can't. From the house of Nishan, Afrika-Olifant. Guys, you know I tried. The name is difficult. Like, subscribe, Man Cologne channel. I hope this was informative. Just remember, you have to be very confident to wear this fragrance, and it's not for newbies. You can't pull it off if you know what you're doing. I do. If I'm looking for a certain type of girl, this type of fragrance I would put on. Family, and what I mean by that is a freak. You're looking for a freak? This is the type of fragrance you should try. Family, like, subscribe, Man Cologne channel. Praises the Most High. Sorry for the long review, and we out. Peace.